દોડી ગયા
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ended up in no man's land. Now Howson, some intricate passing to progress the ball. Vinicius Junior! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble.
Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Tries a shot. They've scored.
ક્યારે
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped.
Brahim Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's only too happy to take that back. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Howson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Haaland. Looking for options for movement. And De Bruyne! That was superb goalkeeping.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
Nepal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the finish!
Oh my god.
Well, that was wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Can he latch on to this? Chouameni. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Big chance! But he's left disappointed.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort, but he needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And here's Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. Driving through the middle. And he's running through. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's made its way to him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Knocks it into space. Now it's Dani Olmo. The referee has signalled for half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Liverpool go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. The second half is up and running.
McCall can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one.
Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne. Counts. That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vicious ball here. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Liverpool about had their noses in front in the strongest of leads. This is a promising build-up. Vinicius Junior, and he is deftly away. That's very neat.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,
खसी बेर हिजो पाठाको लसकस छ पाठाकन बनाएको छ अनि
and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
नखाने भनेर मम्मी
Vinicius Junior.
कस्तो ब्याक पास थियो एक गोल खायो भने मरिसक्नु
Oh, he's burst through.
खायो सिधै गोल खायो
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
into a good position. Paul, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Madrid really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Howson. And time is up. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they...
टाउको धोएर त्यो उसको खाल्दै माछा यहाँको मासु
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Griezmann. Driving forward. Oh, they can break here. Looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. This looks promising.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career. And that
And the shot! Wonderful save by Vito Baia. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nepal yet to have an attempt on goal. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in.
¿Cuál es costo? Vuelo. Vuelo.
Good work on the right flank here. Griezmann. Griezmann scooting forward. Van Nistelrooy takes a shot! Pedri proves too strong. Guti. What's going wide left? Cross needs to be good. Terrific effort! And for a moment, time stood still. And he's forced to go back. Sends it crossfield. Over to the right flank. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in here. And it's corner. Cuenca can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. And here's Lewandowski. David Villa. Oh, it's Griezmann! He's doing it all right! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. And a trademark move entering the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Oi, Pucci! Masuk United! Target United!
And that is all they have time for. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. We're up to after 45 minutes.
Much during the break. Now they got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool leading by the game's only goal, 1-0 at break. Liverpool currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And this is Griezmann. That has been knocked clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Look! Here! Udah ada orang sah.
Pedri.
Ini sama mana?
Keel are looking to break at pace.
Yo, nalah.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cool play through for the wide man. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chance! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Lewandowski. Van Nistelrooy. Lewandowski.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Lewandowski. David Villa. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on cut for a little while.
This could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He'll have the chance to go the other way. Albert Ferrer looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's destined for the flank. David Villa, and the counter is on. And the through ball. Now it's Pedri. Griezmann, it's rising! Wow, that's a fine save. Griezmann gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
Van Nistelrooy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's only too happy to take that back. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
No.
Albert Ferrer trumped
Belum
to
dah.
that, and that is that. Guti, David Villa.
Ada apa sih
The
kan
less said
dia?
about that pass, the better. Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
4 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Can he get it through? Press ahead to turn look. Good ball, good take. Towering header. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. Always the times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, he had all the right answers. Lewandowski claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Kau tahu.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. By undoubtedly the central attention here for no reason to just on. This is his 300th game.
Well, Peter, he has been determined to keep on giving to his team. You don't get to do what he has without dedication and motivation that Tim never left. Far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He wasn't going to be fooled. Every conscious time and space what you can. And here's Lewandowski.
Not good defending. He's noisily playing. He gave him no chance to get on board. Whatever happens, that's the kind of doing which makes us hope.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Leo Baptista really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Plays it forward. Speeding on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Really running on the side. Pocket defence on that. There's a great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good luck with that dink over the top. Either side giving way, it has been touched. Threads one in. Cavaglia. And a header!
Oh, the keeper never threw out. Well, someone's doing his job on the pizza, Joe.
Pedri. Well, nicely intercepted. Neatly cleared into space. That's 45 minutes up. So we go in at half time with both defences still yet to be bridged. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let's see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Almeria have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Can they get him away? Well, that's wonderful alertness. So we've reached the hour mark. Tries to pass it through.
सबै गोल काटेर खाँदै
Your
हालेछ
impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no
No,
accusations
no,
of
no.
a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. This is the time you need that pace.
And the through ball. He's cut it out.
Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Leo Baptistao. Space for him to turn and look. Howson deals with that comfortably. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Leo Baptistao. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that really should have been that.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Substitution on the field.
Coaches are signaling changes here, both at the same time.
Substitution in progress.
Pedri being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
That is good strength. Vinicius Junior getting forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Getting up there! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And here's
2
Mbappe.
added minutes has been indicated.
Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Almeria
Number
can
16.
make their change now
Number
with a
12.
break in play.
Coming on the field. Number 33. Number 22.
I think they're done. They are done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
टिममेट कबाडी टिममेट परेपछि चिन्ता हुन्छ एकल काटेर खेल्छ
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest. Mbappe! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Looking for the run. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Opts for safety. This is a promising build-up. He's found space here. Chouameni. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior. And Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. Gets the shot! Brings up the century. 100 for one very special player. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead on accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goal.
Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vallecas really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Eder Militao. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played into space. Spread neatly. That's the keeper's ball. Well timed, excellent interception.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Van Nistelrooy, it's run loose here. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. So a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Nepal come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Nepal have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And so the action is resumed. Nepal currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The most accurate pass. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass filter, did he?
Wriggles his way through. It's a promising position. Tries a measured ball. Deftly away.
Substitution in progress.
Vallecas can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nepal are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Terrific effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution.
Tries one from range. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That is good progress on the left. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here. It's Roberto.
Turam soran.
Real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one.
2 added minutes.
I thought it was
have
going to
been
happen
indicated.
then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's it. Nepal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
सामिरा मरम लाग्छ त्यहाँ अहिले कहाँ गएको हो यहाँ आऊ ल यहाँ बस आऊ ल
डर पो हो रियल मटेरियल
Ba la ôi sẽ chạy rồi ba bà nữa. Ba.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Badal
We are just getting started. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Jimenez with the clearance. That's a look and plays it forward. Howson cuts out the pass. Alaba. Roberto Carlos. It's a searching pass. And this has gone, presumably for offside. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Just no time to draw the ball there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get
Bye
kicked
go
out.
chom Why? Yalla
Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos
Udah.
stood his ground strongly.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Van Nistelrooy, and he shoots! And it's there!
Kau kuti kar angal kuti kar
Perfect placement, the one place the
Angala,
keeper
kuti
couldn't
kar.
reach.
He had the
Kuti
whole
kar.
picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at
kuti
the
kar
goalkeeper.
angal kuti garda angal kuti kar.
Number 10. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
It's Van Nistelrooy. A vicious ball here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
फूल को व्यू बना फूल को व्यू बना
Jamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Played into space. That has not gone well.
हलने
Now it's Rodrigo.
ल
Always onto this. And they're quick to get it back. Threads one in. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but... And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid coming in now, time leading by 1. Madrid looking solid, if not too much more at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Adam.
So we're underway for the second half.
Number 11.
Madrid currently ahead by the smallest of margins. He has found a way through. He leaps for it. And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was...
Oh, what's he done? He's Rodrigo! He's found a way through. He's having a shot! He's got a goal!
गोलले हैं ना हो जाए निकल ले
And that is what they came to see. What
Yes,
they
no.
demanded to see.
Goal.
His first.
भाई गोल दे है ना हाँ वो है दौड़े
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of
Hame
that, Peter. He
pasanda
had his head up
naman
as he
hai.
went to hit it. He knew his
हैं
landscape.
हैं के गोल हन एम दिन ना दिखावे
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Coulier. He is through here. Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to
Through
the
le la
opposition.
la
This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
क्या
That pass isn't the best.
मैं साला झुलना हाल्या था
Through ball.
कान मार झुल्न गर्छ
Vinicius Junior. No, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. Played through for the wide man. That's the keeper's ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. Ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. Coulier. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
रोबोट छ त रोबोट हो
He's having a pop! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Camavinga. This might... He's having a hit! And that's a sharp finish! Right back in the game! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 15.
Just one in it now.
I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's a cute ball. Rodrigo wants to run onto this. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Probing pass. Eder Militao. Goulet. He won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Madrid can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they show real character to get the job done. Big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, thanks to you. We both wish you a very good evening.